Hi, I'm Rob Harris, your host of the show 5 Minutes of Fame in Fenton. And in my normal line of business, sometimes I get the question, do you know any good attorneys? I usually say I know some good attorney jokes. But anyway, that's terrible. But today, we do have a need for good legal advice. And today, joining us is Dan Pricopio.
You got it.
Representing Legal Shield. How you doing, Dan?
I'm doing great.
And your business partner, Debbie?
Debbie Locke, yes.
Debbie Locke.
Yep. She's really the business.
She's the business,
yeah. She's the business, and my fiance too. So.
Oh, hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, what is Legal Shield? You want to give us a little overview?
The Legal Shield is really a service that was started about 40 years ago. Most people never really even heard of it. And we have basically been able to allow people to get access to the legal system. You know, most people have got questions about little things all the time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, around their home, little problems with maybe, you know, a bill that they've got, or somebody that's not treating them right, or just questions about things, and they don't know, you know, who to call. They ask their friends or neighbors, things like that, try to find out an answer when they really should be calling an attorney.
Absolutely.
The reason we don't call an attorney is because it costs too much.
They're expensive.
And so basically for less than 20 bucks a month, people can have access to an attorney, talk to an attorney whenever they need to, as often as they need to, get advice, have them review documents and contracts before they sign them, write letters for them. Just a little story I think I told you about not too long ago was, you know, I had a phone service with a company, Verizon.
Okay.
And actually I had it with Sprint, and I was thinking about changing because their service wasn't that great in my house.
Right.
And so they said, oh, it's really good over there. And I thought, okay, well,
for the
that's
service
fine.
coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a signal and all that.
But we'd gone on vacation right after I got the service, so I didn't really know until I got back. And my calls are just dropping in the house. So I said, well, maybe you could put one of those booster boxes in the house. And they sure would be glad to do that.
Right.
$250 for a box.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
What do I do that for? You know, I said, I had it for free with the other company. And they go, well, this one's yours, and da-da-da. And, you know, we're working on the towers. We'll get things right for you. So we went another week or so, and nothing got better. So I just told Debbie, I says, you know, maybe I should give them a call. I've had the service for 15 years.
Okay.
I had it a long time. I've referred a lot of people to a guy. And so I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to call them. Gave them a quick phone call, told them what happened. They reviewed the contract that I had with Verizon.
Okay. Because those are always fun to read.
Yeah, try to read those, right? Yeah, you know, you forget that it's on the back, too. You know?
Oh, my goodness.
And so they said, you know, we're going to write them a letter. And, you know, again, that's something that's expensive to an attorney to do.
Oh, it would be, yeah.
They did it for...
It'd probably be the cost that box is what you'd be paying in attorney fees.
Exactly.
To get the issue resolved. So most people don't. They let the big companies kind of run you over.
And, you know, get your rights trampled on, really, is what happens. And so I was able to have them write a letter. Didn't cost me anything, just part of my membership. I got a letter back from Verizon about a week later. It says, due to marginal service in your area, we will allow you to get out of the contract with no early termination fees.
Excellent. So they did the right thing.
They did, but only after
with
the law firm wrote the letter, because they wouldn't do it when I asked them to.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was really just something that everyday people deal with.
Yeah.
You know? And they do your will for you, living will, medical directive. Yeah, they represent you in traffic court. I've used that one a lot. Okay.
For a moving violation.
Yes, I drive a lot. So for me, I've used that service a whole lot. And last ticket was in Indiana in a construction zone in the freeway, and that wasn't going to be a pretty picture, but somehow there was some technicalities, and they got me out of it, and I had to pay some court costs, but I didn't have to take time off from work, didn't have to drive down there.
Yeah,
didn't
have to go all the way down to Indiana. Sure.
Right.
Yeah, you get a ticket out of state, and you might as well just
pay
it because you're not going to go appear in court there.
Right, but it still affects your points.
Sure does.
I didn't need that to happen. So that's real powerful. Covers the whole family. Doesn't cover just me. You know, covers if you have children at home, it covers them all the way up to 26. So it's really good. And if you get sued, there's some hours. If you get audited, there's some hours. There's a lot of little things that you know, legal forms and all that stuff that are part of the membership. Just get them for free.
And it's just a flat price, about $20 a month. For
$19.95.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it's just really a great service.
Okay. Well, how'd you get involved in that?
Well, Really, I'm not involved in it.
Okay.
It's actually Debbie's business.
Well, right, yeah.
But I had referred a lot of business to this one gentleman over the years that had signed me up with the service, and we had him come over our house and show us how this business worked. And Debbie saw it right away and thought this was something that she wanted to do. And
Great.
so she signed up for it. And I said, you know, I had another business going at the time. I said, you know, I really don't have time to work with this. And so it was just her.
Gotcha.
Well, things changed, and I had a little bit more time, and I've kind of helped her a lot with the business and really kind of been the face of it. Just, you know, it just made sense because it's easy to sell something if you want to put it that way, but it's really more like sharing it with people.
Well, because you said you've been a client of Legal Shield for 15 years.
15 years, yeah. So for me, it's just easy to show it and just people decide. It's pretty easy for people to decide this is something that makes sense.
Right.
And they just sign up for it, you know, and it's been a lot of fun, you know, and it's a great service to be able to protect people and know that they can have their rights accessible,
right,
you know, and not know that,
or even just understand the legalese.
Oh yeah,
that's in the contracts. It's a completely different language.
Yeah, I was just talking to a real estate agent that says, you know, nobody goes with an attorney anymore to their real estate closing.
Oh,
right?
Sure, yeah.
You know, and they should.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff there. Okay.
There's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah. Well, they'll do all of your paperwork for your closing.
Wow.
All as part of that membership, you know. So that's pretty powerful when it comes down to it. And it's nice to know, you know, your friends and family and just people you meet and talk to that, you know, you're doing something. Yeah, I'm making money, but you know, Debbie's making money. I haven't made a penny.
There you go.
So, but you know, the point is that we're giving them something that they can use and sleep better at night.
Wonderful. Well, if this is something that anybody watching this is interested in, what's the best ways to get a hold of you or Debbie or get more information?
They can call me, and I don't mind giving out my number. It's 586-822-8960. Or they can go right to Debbie's website, which is idtandlegal.com.
idtandlegal.com.
Yep.
Okay.
And it'll take them right to her page. It'll explain everything there. But if they got questions, don't hesitate to call. We're pretty available.
Perfect.
We want to protect people as we can.
Well, Dan, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you sharing this information.
Thank you. It's been fun. I thought this was kind of cool.
Awesome. Well, this is the part of the show where I get to say, hey, Fenton, thanks for giving us 5. Take care and be well. Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed this episode of 5 Minutes of Fame in Fenton. Hey, would you like to appear on this show, or do you know somebody that should? Please send us your ideas for the shows at ideas@FentonTV.com. If you're watching this show on Facebook, please click that share button and share this show with all of your friends. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the Facebook page, go to FentonTV.com directly. That's ideas@FentonTV.com. Well, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and be well.